How proud are you? Very. This is what it looks like on the inside. This is, it's soft, but this is my favourite here. Would you do that again? In a heartbeat. Well, morning from Burlington. Haven't moved yet. It's 9:40. Nice chilled start. Bit chilly outside. Room's a mess as per usual. Gonna get this day started. We are gonna split some wrists today because we're either up here or down south a little bit. So we might sit halfway between here and a bit further west than Springfield. I don't know where it is. Southeast Colorado. 2 risks. Some charts here to see what I'm looking at, because then you can understand what I mean by split risks. See how the model runs update, see where we can go, see how things pan out, but should have some lightning for you today, so fingers crossed. And if you haven't already, there's a complete playlist of my travels while storm chasing on the channel, so give them a watch. Some of them are quite interesting. Some of it from last year, some from this year. A few shorts are embedded in there as well. We've had some good days and some not so good days. But yeah, it'd be great if you could go and support the channel and give them all a watch. I've also just noticed some tweety birds outside. Andy the gardener would love it in this hotel. He'd probably love it in America. There's so many different types of birds. So Andy, I'll get you some pictures, mate. So where do we stand today? Well, the split risks. One chart here, I'll just show you. There's convection in southeast Colorado, which is great. And there's also convection in northeast Colorado, which is even better because it's closer. Now, what's splitting the risks is the dew points. So, if you look at this next chart, the dew point's currently showing a prediction of about 53 degrees, which is okay, but the dew points are more effective up north. But the storm that you see down south looks more aggressive. So do you play the lightning game, or do you look at the helicity tracks, which are the little black lines going around the storms, and do you just fingers crossed for that, maybe a landspout or tornado? That's what's splitting the risk at the moment. So just want to see what model development's like. Should have a new run coming out in about 20 minutes, and we'll give you an update then. I mean, don't fall off.
Yeah!
How proud are you?
Very. It's the happiest day of my life.
Excellent. One more record broken. How many people can get on a dyno? Well, we're trying to get gas. I wouldn't mind, Dan, but we only stop for gas. We're breaking records.
We are, yes.
Oh, well, let's make another one. Let's get these filled up as fast as possible.
I'm
chicken.
sort of a little bit overwhelmed by Dino. It's like,
go and give him a kiss.
Why would you want something? No, I don't want to kiss him.
But you're overwhelmed by him, so you have to go at least. Give him a hug. Give him a hug.
Like,
Should I give him a hug?
no.
No, just leave him.
No, just leave him,
Okay.
yeah. Leave poor Dino
Park
alone.
him in your head
He's been
somewhere.
here for thousands of years and we're invading his space.
Do you reckon he was asleep? I mean,
He
it's
is, yeah.
it's a Thursday morning. Thursday morning.
And they're all mounting him.
It's just wrong, isn't it?
Disgusting.
We've got no moral grounds.
They have not.
Should be ashamed of
They
themselves.
should be.
Anyway, let's go eat some chicken. So a quick update to where we are. You can't see the signs, but we're in Kit Carson. We've made the decision we're still splitting the risks, but we're favouring the north risk. Reason for that is the dew point and the temperature spreads. As much as there's more of a moisture content in the air down south, the air temperature is a lot higher, so there it's a 20 to 30 degree temperature difference, which is not great for tornadoes. It's good for storms, I suppose, but where we are a bit further north, the dew point spreads are going to be smaller, which is a better chance for tornadoes to form, and there's some decent helicity tracks coming up on the models that are outputting every hour. So we're sat in Kit Carson now. There's not really much here, just a big truck car park. There's a level crossing, and that's about it. But the chasers are starting to converge. There's quite a lot of chaser convergence here as everybody makes their way up north, as they decide to split the risks a bit more favoured towards that northern target. But it's a waiting game. It might be a late kickoff, so we're just going to do what the part of storm chasing in that a lot of people don't realise you do, which is a lot of sitting around and waiting. Well, we're 10 miles-ish north of Limon. We've got a nice storm, but we've got about 1 billion chasers and just as many cows. Whether this is the main show, we're not really sure yet, but we're going to sit around and see what it does. The Welsh contingent has just found us. There's no sheep here. It's been stood here for a little bit, but we see a little bit of movement now up here. You can just see a little bit of a funnel trying to make its way down. A little bit of a chaser convergence, some UK friends here, but we've got a nice supercell, bit of a hanging funnel. See how it goes, eh? If this thing drops, it'd be absolutely amazing. Because everyone's gone. And yet, these boys are here. Aaron's here. We're here. Maybe a few up there and some cows. Well, just as I sent the drone up, it became tornado one, and the drone's up there as well. Somewhere. Looking all right. Looking all right. So just stopped somewhere. We've got this thing colliding with our big storm, but this thing's trying to put a funnel down over here. Try and zoom in, take a picture. Just see it there. That's the closest we've got to anything today. It's quite a big. We have some hail pop down as well. Yeah, major mad crazy things happening other than my mics on. But this storm here breaks up from the north. It's going to collide with ours that we had. We were watching it's going from west to east, but this appeared out of nowhere. It's going to collide with it, and we've seen mental things happen when storms collide. It'll either kill it or it'll spin it up. 7 out of 10 times it'll spin it up, and there'll be a hopefully tornado from it based off those storms fighting together. But it's raining, hitting it, it's cold. Well, it did what we expected it to do. We saw a funnel. It did touch the ground a little bit. Apparently, some recirculation been reported. So is it a tornado? Are we going to count it? We don't know. But this is the one. This is the cell that moved up from the north. Sorry, the south. And this is one that we were on before. They've collided. They're starting to spin together, like a Fujiwara effect, they call it. And this one's diving southeast now, so we've had to reposition because all the hail in there and the hail in there, which are baseballs, they'll batter us to death, so we've had to get out of the way. Rightly so. Quick update from inside the car this time rather than stood outside. We've been watching these two storms collide, as I've been explaining. We've just pulled up, are we southeast a bit, and...
Yeah, we're southwest of Cope, southeast of Anton. Just north of I-70.
Yeah, cool. Still sat in a tornado warning. This thing's does have a decent couplet, but we can't see much. As you can see, it's.
We took some large hail, but we missed the baseballs that some of our friends.
Yes, our friends have need a new windscreen because there's some extremely big hail in this one. But it's pointing towards Burlington where we stayed last night. So hopefully it shouldn't drop anything on the town there. We're just guessing, waiting now, sitting and waiting, see what it does, see if it will drop a tornado. We saw a funnel, and it was recorded of seeing confirmed with ground interaction. So it is a tornado. We'll have to look at some pictures and some videos, see what we've caught. But no, I'm just gonna hang around a little bit, have a look at, keep an eye on this thing, and just see what it can do next. I've popped back into the car because it's a little bit cold. I'm trying to let you know where we are. This little GPS marker, that's us. So just south of Cope, not just south, it's quite a way south of Cope. Purple box is your tornado warning, the red is a severe thunderstorm warning on GL level 3. Burlington, where we started off, is down here somewhere, a bit further along this road, so it will get hit. So currently watching, see what happens. Got some velocities in it, but they are broad. I wouldn't say they're a screaming couplet. Which is bright green and bright red together, which is what we use to signal a tornado on a Doppler radar on the velocities. Just gonna watch this one. It's trying and it's gonna last a bit longer. So I think if we be patient, Colorado magic might just happen. This is what happens when you play with hail. Yeah. This is what it looks like on the inside. This is it's soft. But this is my favourite here. This one. Look at that. Look at the depth of this one. Look at that. Would you do that again?
Yep.
In a fucking heartbeat. So how do we sum up today? Well, good day. Got a confirmed tornado, which is brilliant. Ended up back in Burlington, where I went to McDonald's for something to eat, where we started from. We moved east to Colby just to make it easier tomorrow when we travel south. But not a brilliant day. We got some okay-ish structure. I think any lightning, there was very little lightning on this storm, which is a bit bizarre. It blows my mind how big it was. There was some big hail. We had some friends who had their hail battered to death. You know, the windscreen was broken, the car was battered. Everyone's happy. It was a really, really, really good day. So tomorrow is still on the cards and where we're going. Texas Panhandle probably, but we'll update you in the morning for about that one. So just make sure you keep watching, keep subscribed, And as soon as we try and go live, because we've got no signal when we're out in the States, where you can join us, you can see what we're up to. But no, thanks for watching. I'm going to end this one here, and I'll see you in the morning, where we're going to have a Starbucks breakfast and then head south. Cheers.